Hi, you have friends, you know people, and you have some uh, people, colleagues at work who are competing with you, or you have your own business and people are competing with your business. It's better for you not to look at what the other is doing and follow up on what they're doing. Just do your job and do it with all what you have. You can always just know what's going on, but not to make it as your job to spy on others. Like for example, a woman and her husband, it will give you like a nervous breakdown from following up on your husband and sneaking around and uh, you know it, giving yourself a reason to spy on him or stalk him or following up on him. He's a human being, he's mature enough adult to know what he's doing, and it has nothing to do with being a fool. I am not going after people who I know that they want to hurt me, or spying on them. And the reason, because I don't want to get hurt, this won't prevent me from getting hurt or any other. You don't even worry about them, you don't even think about them. They always tell you in the business world, when you're doing something, buying a product, and there is a shop next to you which is selling, I mean, a product, and there is a shop next to you selling the same product. You don't go around and sneak around and see what they're doing. And now you can admire what they're doing, but not sneaking around or spying on such people. Competing is, or competition is nice, it gives you challenge and it gives you good vibrations, but spying on others and having this fear from you getting hurt, this will always dirt your energy field and your vibrations, and you will get to nothing. You will only get a nervous breakdown, that's all. So um, God knows what to do. You just have to pray and be professional at your work. Be professional at being a wife, with all the passion that you have. Do whatever it takes without losing your dignity, of course, in raising up your kids and taking care of your husband. Have to have this clean heart, peaceful heart. It needs work, and something like this will dirt it, and there will be like blockages from getting the good. You will be always, if you didn't do that, you will be always nervous, worried, having fear, uh, you know, and you will get to nowhere. Because sometimes when you know things you're not supposed to know, God will choose what is good for you to know. Sometimes when you know things, maybe it's his sister, or and you go through a bad intention which will hurt your heart, and from you, for you attracting the good in life and maybe having some kind of disease. So God knows better, and you know God is the most God is the creator, of course. And having God actually uh, called himself um, a sneaky person, sneaky with the people who deserve to be sneaky, but in a good way, in a beautiful way, in an easy way. Like, for example, when there was a king called Qarun, and he got, he thought that he is God, and he wanted people to, he was ruling the world, and he wanted people to worship him as God, and he wouldn't listen to Prophet Ibrahim when he went to him and he was talking about God, one only God, and he should worship God, the one and only God, Allah. He didn't listen, and then God sent him a mosquito which went through his ear in one of his battles, and he used to hit himself with shoes, and he used to ask his servants to hit him, to hit his head, because that mosquito was inside his head, and he died from it. Or like one of the pharaohs, the one who was at the time of Prophet Musa, uh, when Musa went through the sea, and God make it as land, and when Pharaoh, he went through the same path, and then all of a sudden the sea closed at him, so he died from water. What I'm saying is, you don't have to have weapons or to be strong in order to fight or to get revenge. For example, getting revenge is useless. It will break your heart, and you will never relax. You will never feel at peace in your heart. You will always have this guilty feeling within you. Believe it or not, it will be stored in your subconscious, and it will give you diseases in your body. So just leave it up to God, and God will take care of it in His own way. When Virgin Mary came with Prophet Jesus, and God asked her to keep silent, and Prophet Jesus spoke. This is kind of deceiving, but in a good way. So you don't have to, make researches and spy or send someone private detective. God will take care of it, definitely. God is the most deceiving when it comes to people who deserve that. So don't worry about that. And the people who are hurting others, don't do that. It's something horrible, because you will definitely get hurt in a very bad way and easy way and sneaky way. So there's no use of doing that. Feel secure enough, have confidence, do your work, and only fear God. Don't fear anything else. No one will leave you. No one will not love you in return. You are having so many negative feelings that they can be deleted in my sessions, and everything can be resolved, but not hurting the other, definitely.